I would like to introduce first Dr. Balamurali Krishna. Before I go on to this, I would like to confess to the audience that I'm absolutely in no position to even make an attempt to introduce somebody as great as him. However, sir, with your permission and with great humility, I'm just trying to make this very humble attempt. Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna is a true genius. Within a century, we can hardly find few like him. There is a Mozart, there was a Beethoven, an Annamacharya, a Tyagaraja, and then we have Dr. Balamurali Krishna. Artists like him you can count on your fingertips. He was able to sing at the age of 3. He mastered the art at the age of 5. At the age of 8, he gave his first extraordinary solo performance, and since then there was no looking back. A poet, a composer, a musician, a musicologist, an artist who can play several instruments like the veena, the flute, the violin, the kanjira, a person who can speak several languages very fluently. That is Dr. Balamurali Krishna for you. He has many firsts to his credit. He has introduced several rare ragams like Mahati and Ganapati, which hardly have 3 or 4 notes. He has done remarkable work in Layam or Talam. Maybe just after Arunagirinathar, he is the next person to have done so much work with Laya. A person who was the first one to introduce Jugalbandi. He has worked on fusion concepts. He has acted in films singing his own songs. He has given over 25,000 performances, and his padams, his javalis, his tilanas, as you have seen, are all literally gems to be treasured. He has received several awards like the Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan, the Padma Vibhushan, the Chevalier of Arts from the government of France, and so on. Once I heard a radio interview of Dr. Balamurali Krishna. It was part of a series on him, and during the course of that interview, he said, there was this lady, she was a white lady, she taught him to read, write, and to speak English. I think she was American or she was British, I'm not sure. And he says that he learnt the language and he learnt it fluently to speak, to read, and write within just 3 months. Just 3 months. It reminded me of the Srimad Bhagavatam, where Krishna goes along with Kutila to Sandipani's ashram, and there within a matter of 3 months, Krishna learns what people would have normally spent 10 or 12 years learning. That is Dr. Balamurali Krishna for us. Sir, it is indeed a great privilege for us to have you here, and I would now request you to kindly speak a few words.
When Urmila ji was talking about me, I know what I'm lacking. That is dance. I am not the authority to speak about dance, although I've been watching so many dance programs and I have been enjoying dances, doing my compositions. Today, I can only say Vinisha's program, her dance is excellent. Perfect and sweet. The credit goes to her parents, her guru, and musicians who supported. It is again proved for any art there is no age or language. Some artists are born, some artists become by practicing, by concentration, and by the blessings of Gurujis. And when I am very young, when I was boy, there were only few child prodigies. Now I see many. In every art, there's a lot of difference which I enjoy in my life. Now children, they're dancing, they're singing, they're acting, whatnot, even studies, everything. So many things, they're easily getting knowledge. For me, I know nothing except singing. I have no education, not anything, but only music, music. So I feel sometimes jealous that when youngsters are doing so nicely, and I am proud, I am very happy. I am still in the art. And when I see programs like this, I feel that I am really Bala. And here they're all, I want to say, Sakala Kala Saraswatis, each one. My blessings to Vinisha, for bright future, and successful career. She will become one of the top artists. I pray